Hey, and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'd like to thank you for joining me today for Lunch Break with Shel. Today we're going to be having a play with the Symmetry stamp set. And as well, I am going to be using the Happy and Heartfelt stamp set, as well as the Layering Circles dies. And for our card base today, I am using the Heart and Home Memories and More cards and envelopes. This has two different size cards and two different size envelopes in the pack, and this is my first time having to play with those. So we are going to get started. I am just going to pull the envelope out of the way. And I have chosen a piece of Calypso Coral for my card base. And on that, I am going to add this card from this kit. And I have actually taken a chunk off the side so that it will fit onto this card. All right, so we're just going to take some Tombow. And we are going to put this down on our card front. Just like so. And this is going to make a fun fold card today. There we go. So now that will open up there so you have a nice place to write your greeting. And I had a couple of leftover strips. I should have probably done that previous too. If you so desired, you could add those strips to the inside like so to pretty up the inside a little bit. But since I've already glued my card on, I'm not going to do that. All right, I have chosen Happy Mom Day for my greeting. So I am going to find my stamping board, and we are going to bring in one of these little 3/4 inch strips, and we are going to be using Misty Moonlight ink. And I'm just going to ink that up and hopefully stamp it straight. You'll notice I have an extra piece just in case. That's pretty crooked, so let's flip that. Try that again. Still pretty crooked. Maybe I should clean my glasses today. That might help. All right, let's try again. There we go. I'm happy with that one. So that is our greeting, and that's going to be the mat for our greeting. Now I have this circle, and we need to decorate that circle up. And I think that that image would be pretty cool. And that image. All right, so we're going to put away this Misty Moonlight ink, and we're going to bring in the Just Jade. We're going to stamp those leaves in Just Jade. Down towards the bottom. Beautiful. Now we are going to take, I think this will fit on the same block. Yeah, it sure does. Now we're going to take some Calypso Coral. Let's put this one away and grab our Calypso Coral. And we are going to stamp our flower right down in between those leaves. Cute. All right. I'm liking that. I am liking that. All right. Now I'm going to bring in, if I can find it, there it is right beside me, my mini paper trimmer. Let's get this stamping board out of the way. And I am going to cut down this greeting tag 2.5-ish inches. And this one we will go 2 3/4. And that should layer up nicely, just like that. All right, and we've got that layer. Then I have a piece of this gorgeous DSP. That's where I'm pulling my colors from. And I'm going to mat this on a piece of Calypso Coral. And I love this paper because it's non-directional. It goes in every which way. So there's no right or wrong for that. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to layer up this greeting tag. Like so. And the same with our focal image. All right. We have all our bits and pieces, but we haven't done anything with this one. So we are going to grab our scoring board, and for convenience sake, I'm just going to grab this mini, and I am going to score this. Actually, I'm going to use our, if I can find it. There we go. I like this better. We're going to score this at 2 inches and at 4 inches. All right. Grab a bone folder. And we're just going to burnish those folds like so. So this is going to be the mechanism for our fun fold. And this piece here will attach to the card. And this piece here will be free flowing. All right, so we're going to put some tear and tape. Let's do this right. Yep. We're going to put some tear and tape down this strip, and we're going to burnish that as well. And then we're going to grab our piercing tool to remove that backing. Now, we just have to think when we lay this out how we're going to do this. This is going to be our mechanism, which is going to go here, and this is going to go off the side a little bit, like so. So I'm going to use these stripes as my guideline, and the third blue stripe is where I'm going to lay this. Now, we also have to take into consideration where this is going to go. This is going right down flat to the bottom. Okay? So that when this goes on the front of our card, like so, let me just, actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to put the adhesive right on here and make it easy for myself. I'm going to put the adhesive on here, and I am going to add my focal image like so. All right. And I put that glue on the wrong side, that Tarrant tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm just taking my thumb and I'm going to roll it. And that came off cleanly. I'm very lucky. So this is going to go on our card like so. And we want that glued down. So what did I do? Yes, we want that glued down so that when we open the card, that will stand up. So this piece is going to go at the top like so. All right, now let's put the Tarrant tape on the right side this time. There we go. All right, we'll burnish it one more time. Grab our piercing tool to remove that paper backing. Now we should be able to put this in place. Third blue line as my guide. And set that down in place. Now I'm going to flip that open and burnish that. Okay, now we're going to need some dimensionals. And I know I have to get another package. So I will do that right now. And on the back of this tag, we are going to be very generous with our dimensionals because this is going to be the mechanism that will make our panel stand up. So we're going to take this, and how we want that to stand up is right on that third blue line, and then just in a bit, because this one's a bit narrow where you're trying to line up your orange panels. And when it's closed, it'll be like that, and when it stands up, it's like that. Now, the only thing we have left to do is to add our little flower. I am going to use liquid adhesive Tombow and put Tombow on just one side because I don't want to add any more dimension to this card. And I'm just going to pop that on there just like so. How cute is that? I don't know whether you can see that very well. That's the mechanism, like so. And then it will also open up this way, so you can write your message on the inside. But it stands up proudly to display. Pretty cool, eh? All right, haven't thought about any embellishment, but I was thinking that cotton ribbon, but it's too light. This blue denim ribbon might be nice. Let's try a little bow with this. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to go with bumblebee. I have some bumblebee ribbon somewhere. Just bear with me a second and I will find it. There it is, right there, hiding. We're going to bring in this gingham check bumblebee ribbon to bring out some of the yellow that's in there. And that will allow me to make my bow even smaller in size. There we go. Let's grab our ribbon scissors and cut those tails down. All right. Now, if I had a glue dot, we could pop that sweet little bow in place, just like so. I'll do a little bit more trimming. All right, now let me look in my embellishment bucket and see what I have. I am just going to take a quick peek through here. Really doesn't need much. I think with all the paper and stuff, it's very nice as is. However, I'm going to take a look through, and I have these Playing with Patterns resin dots, and I think a few of those might just, and I just thought of something else too. No, maybe not. We'll stick with these. All right. If I put a medium and two smalls, that just gives it a little bit of something. And there we have it. There's our card flat. It opens up this way for a greeting and will stand up like that. How cute is that? And that all goes in the coordinating envelope. So if you're interested in this card, it's the Heart and Home Memories and More Cards and Envelopes found in the January to June catalog. It's item number 157958. And the In Symmetry stamp set is from the annual catalog, as well as the Happy and Heartfelt greeting set. That's in the annual catalog as well. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this Lunch Break with Shel video. I am here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.